And I'm going to show you some of them. Here is a very small leather back nature diary that I found in a small little shop in one of the neighboring towns. If I open it, you can see it's all small little book pages inside, and you can wrap it with this leather string. And I really like the sound of how the leather string binds it together. And I have another diary here. This is made from recycled cardboard, from recycled paper. And I have another book here. This one's really, really beautiful. You can see some embroidery, and I actually got this as a present from someone. But this one has lined paper inside, because sometimes people really prefer having lined paper as opposed to blank paper. Personally, I really like blank paper for making nature journals, but I'm kind of looking forward to trying out a lined nature diary. So I'll see how it goes. But you can just see, absolutely gorgeous. And I'm going to show you another one. This was just a plain brown covered sketchbook, and I then drew my own cover on the front. And I think this is really important to know as well. You don't always have to have a fancy, artistic, or well-curated book to make your nature diary. You can also create it yourself. So in here, I just did some of my own drawings, and I've added some of my own writing, but especially this book is very dear to me because of the front cover, where I draw this beautiful, beautiful spiraled shell. Now, another one of my favorites are this one. This little nature diary comes in a recyclable fabric Hessian bag, and then when you open it, just look at the detail. When you open it, there is a beautiful cloth cover on the front, and even the papers are embossed. And sometimes I do joint drawings in here with my kids, and I even keep photos. I have some other little photos here, little Polaroid photos, and alongside our nature drawings, this is when we went snorkeling, I keep some photos of my journeys with my children. And this one's so cute because it has a little bear on it. And you can even make your own chimes that you can add to your nature diaries. And then before we move on, the last one. This is like the king and queen of all my nature diaries. You can see it's quite thick. Again, it has a leather front. And this is a very, very special nature diary, because when I work in this nature diary, I stop and I really pay attention to what it is that I want to add or what it is that I want to draw. And here I did an observation of a tree, and I also just added some of my own thinking and creativity and just imagination to it. And I think that's really, really important when you work in a nature diary. Here my son Kentridge observed a palm tree, and he made a beautiful representation of the fruit, the lines on the stem, the beautiful greens and browns, and just a beautiful complementary snapshot of that moment in time. Here I was observing a lotus pond, and of course, in all of my nature collections, people ask me, so do you only draw things or paint things for the sake of science and collecting it? My answer is no. Something that I really enjoy doing is to collect a lot of specimens and then use that to inspire design. So here I've used a nautilus shell and my son Kendrich's name, and I came up with this logo. So it's all bio-inspired. My youngest son, he drew a snake here and he called it Puck Pete. Beautiful. Another palm. Let's see what else. Some more drawings, representations. Again, it's really up to you how you would like to use your drawings and how you would like to use your imagination and just your passion for nature at the same time. So this is a little bit of a glimpse into my world as a scientist, artist, educator, and lover of nature.
Hi, it's Pete and Nicolene from Tamed and Untamed Studio.
As usual, if you enjoyed our content, give us a shout out so that we can create especially what you would like to see next.
And don't forget to leave a comment below.
Bing, bing, bing.